Okay, I'm on CNN.com to confirm the date. The newest story is Obama's rare meeting with House GOP, tense but civil, which confirms the date is January 29th. And I'm now, I think, on day 23, maybe day 24. I lose track of the push-up challenge, my 30-day push-up challenge. If I put the right date on the description of YouTube. But before I hit my push-ups, I want to talk a little bit today. I was having lunch with a friend of mine, and a topic came up, and I want to talk about opportunity. Okay, a lot of people tend to focus on lost opportunities or unfair treatment. I didn't get this job because the guy didn't like my haircut, or I didn't have enough job experience, or my race. He didn't like Latin people, or he didn't like I was black. There's lots of different things people tend to focus and harp on, and it's not that they're not true. It probably is. For sure, there's some people that are treated better than others, and there's some people that have a more fair shake at life than others. But the truth of the matter is that, as Dan Kennedy once said, that I agree with, in this life, nobody has the right to a fair shake, and nobody should even have that expectation of a fair shake. People tend to have this feeling of entitlement, like they're entitled to have the same level of treatment of other people. Okay, and the fact of the matter is, you're entitled to nothing. That there's only one thing that everyone is entitled to in this world. Okay, and it's opportunity. Not the same amount of opportunities, not as level or fair as opportunity. Just opportunity. Period. Okay, that's it. And everyone gets opportunity, and if you live in the United States, there's opportunity. There's so much opportunity that you're desensitized to it. One guy that I talk about a lot is Brian Tracy, and he talks about this, and he says that there's a study they did that Russian-born immigrants that come here tend to do, I forgot the stat, but they're something like 100 times more likely or something like that to become self-made millionaires than native-born Americans. And the reason for that is because they come from a land that's so starved of opportunity. Like they were so prohibited from doing things back during the Cold War era and all that. Okay, so that when they get to the U.S., they're just so amazed by opportunity everywhere. To give you an easier example of what I'm talking about, it's here in the U.S. I was talking about this with my friend Troy. We were having a lunch, and as I was talking to him, we just finished our meals. And I looked at him, I go, look at all the food you left, and look at all the food I left. He had leftover rice and vegetables, and I had the same thing, and maybe a little bit of meat in the corner, and some rice and veggies and stuff that I wasn't eating. And we both had a considerable amount of food left over, okay? And I said, if I bet you every single person here, when they throw out their food, they got tons of food left over, okay? This doesn't happen in Somalia, If you go to some of these countries where people are this skinny and they're starving, they don't leave the plate like that because there's no food. But with us, there's so much food everywhere that we're desensitized. So then I asked him, what do you think would happen to one of these starving kids or starving adults from Africa if they came to Miami? What would happen the first month? He goes, oh man, they'd get fat as hell. They'd get a big belly, right? Why? Because they'd be jumping at all the food that's everywhere. Okay? This is how a lot of these immigrants that came here made off so well here, because they came here and become fattened by all the opportunity they saw. They're just snagging opportunity everywhere. Okay? But this is the thing, you got to ask yourself, are you desensitized to opportunity? And just think about the day-to-day opportunities that go by you and you're never even aware of it. Because like I said, there's so much of it, it's not even aware of it. Okay? So I wanted to put that out there. I can't describe what opportunities you're missing because I'm not in your life. I'm not in your shoes. But just think about it. Every day there's probably some kind of potential job proposal or potential to climb up in your work job by volunteering for an extra job or something inside. Like maybe the boss looking for someone to step up for a project, and it's not going to pay much, but if you stepped up, who knows what would happen. Maybe you catch his eye and you get a promotion. I mean, there's all kinds of scenarios every day for you to climb up and advance yourself. Maybe creating your own business, maybe creating your own, writing your own book, or it's all kinds of opportunities. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into that. I just want to put that awareness out there to keep your eyes and ears open for and don't be that person that's just letting opportunity zip by. Okay, a little sidetrack from it, but kind of similar. Okay, there's a joke from Venezuela, because my dad's from Venezuela, and the joke was that there was a Venezuelan guy coming to the U.S., right? And everybody would tell him, man, when you get to Miami, there's so much money in the U.S. There's so much money that's literally in the streets, you know? And the guy's like, really? He goes, yeah, the money's on the streets. There's so much of it. So when he got to Miami, the doors opened from the airport, and he took his first step, you know, outside the airport, and there was $100 bill on the floor. And he goes, you know what? My back's kind of sore. I'm gonna start picking up the money tomorrow. You know, alright? Don't be the guy waiting, or the girl. Don't be the guy or girl waiting to pick up the money tomorrow. Okay? You know, when the opportunity's there, take it. And I'm telling you right now, if you open your eyes and open your ears, you're gonna see there's lots of opportunities that pass you by that either you're completely unaware of, or you're just putting it off till tomorrow. You know, when your back feels better. Okay? So that's my my little philosophy for today. All right. Hopefully that reaches out to some of you guys and girls out there. I'm gonna go ahead and do my 40 push-ups now for my 30-day push-up challenge. Jason Ford and Tracy Goodall are still both in the challenge. I'm very proud of both of them. Okay, and I will keep you guys updated at the end of the challenge, because we get a nice little surprise. All right, Miss Rima, can you count for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tomorrow, Joe Ray making Strikeforce debut. Okay, at the Bank Atlantic Center. Okay. It's Saturday. He's the first fight, so if you want to see it, be there on time. Okay, you can still get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Okay, it's the FFA's debut in Strikeforce and Joe Ray's debut, and he's gonna do awesome. This guy's very well prepared. And the last little bit is for the banquet. Okay, if you guys want to come to the FFA banquet, February 28th, everyone's invited. Okay, you can RSVP for that online at www.ffaspace.com. Right in the main page, you'll see it. Okay, Ms. Rima.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. 20.
Oh, you said 19?
Yeah.
I was daydreaming. I didn't hear the count right. Alright, guys. Good stuff. Hope to see you guys at Strikeforce tomorrow. Now, keep you updated, let you know how it goes. Peace.